Hi guys, welcome to my screencast for Class Dojo. This is the screen that you'll get once you sign up, and signing up is real easy. It's just a matter of providing an email address and some basic information. So on the screen, you'll see your profile picture, which you can upload from your computer. I put one here of me and my kids. You can see the school that you can connect with, and there's an option to link yourself up with Ridgely. And you'll see that there are a couple teachers already signed up for it. And then there's some tips down there to help you out just a little bit. Now up here you see there's a demo class that comes with the program. You can delete that later. I've already gone ahead and I've set up my own class. So let's click on that. And then you'll see here that I've already entered in a bunch of student names. Now once you enter a student name, they get assigned an avatar, which are these little monsters here. You can also have the kids pick their own avatar from a list of avatars if you want to get fun with it. Now, the whole point of Class Dojo is to manage behavior. So when you click on one of the students, like Elena Stafford here, you'll see that I have positive and I have needs work. Now, it comes pre-programmed with positive and needs work behaviors, but you can edit those or add new ones if you want, which I'll show you later. So let's say that I want to give her some congratulations for following the hallway rules. I would just click on that, and then she gets a +1 for hallway rules. So as you can see, this is a way to keep track of how many good or how many not so good things that your students are doing throughout the day. But there's a lot more to Class Dojo than just keeping track of behaviors. There's a timer, which you can use for just about anything that you're doing. There's a way to take attendance, which I know seems redundant since we take attendance in other ways, but for Class Dojo, this is a pretty good feature. So let's say that Brandon is absent. So I'm going to click on that, and the red means that he's absent. Now let's say that the entire class does something really well, right? Well, once you save attendance, instead of going through and clicking on everybody's name to give them all a point, you can go to Award Multiple, and then here where it says Select All Students. But as you can see, Brandon, since he's absent, will not get this point because he wasn't here, so he didn't take part in the class. So you click on Give Award, and then you could either say needs work, like let's say that it was just a really rough day and hallway behavior wasn't that great, or maybe it was a really good day and everybody was participating. You can click on Participating, and then every student except for Brandon got that point for participating. Now, if you make a mistake, you can undo the last, or if you want to make a game of it, let's say that everybody's doing a good job, but you don't want to give out a point to everybody, you can click on Random, and someone will come up, Gabriella, and you can give them a point for teamwork. Now, up at the top here, you have your classroom, then you have this called Reports. So when you go to Reports, you'll see that you can see your whole class report, which gives you a donut graph chart of the behaviors, the positive and the needs work. You can view this as a spreadsheet if you want, or you can print. You can also see a running record of what you've done, and over here on your left, you can see the percentages in terms of good and bad as to what your individual students have actually done. Now, if you want to see an individual student, you can click on them, and this is a great thing to bring to conferences with you. So let's say you're having a conference with Elena Stafford's parents, and you want to talk about behavior. You can show them this chart and see exactly what they've been doing for behavior. You can even customize it to show today, yesterday, this week, so on, and so forth. It's a great tool to show parents what their kids are actually doing. Now, if you go back to the home screen, you'll see that once again you get here. So let's go back to my class. And up here we have messages. Now, you can send messages to either your entire class or your parents, but they have to sign up. So down here you go to invite parents and students. You can either enter email addresses and you can invite them through the web, or you can click on this, which I would recommend. Download and print all invites. It's going to prepare your invitation code, and then you can open it with Preview. You see it come up, and then it will actually generate a page for every member of your class, which I have one of these for you, which I'm going to be passing out. Simply send it home with your students and have them bring it back, and the directions are on there. They can sign up through the website or they can sign up through the online app. Click on OK, got it. Click out of that. Now there's a couple of other things while we're here. You can edit the class if you want, and here's how you can add or you can subtract your behaviors. So let's say I want to add a new positive behavior. I can choose an icon, and let's say you're teaching a science class and you're doing a lab. I could put following lab rules, and then click save, and voila, there you have following lab rules. And you could do the same with needs work over here. If you get a new student throughout the year, you can add them here, or you can delete students. Over here, once again, this is an easy way to do your invites. And then finally, over here, here's how you can connect another teacher. So let's say that you co-teach or you have an IA and you want to give them access to this. You can enter their email address here, share it, and then they can sign up for Class Dojo too. So let's go back to the home screen. And that's about it, guys. Class Dojo seems like a really fun tool. I hope some of you pilot it and use it this year. I would encourage everybody to sign up and at least play around with it to see if it works for you.